Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 1063 Kawa Road in Kawa. Gosh, we've got a sparkly bright day today. This is a fabulous lifestyle property with a really comfy country feel, and it has been beautifully developed for those who have horses in the family. But if you don't have horses, that's okay, because you still have fabulous 4.5 flat usable acres that's fully fenced. And if you've got kids or if you've got animals, you're only a 5-minute walk down to the river for that extra bit of lifestyle. So breathe it all in. You are going to seriously fall in love with this property. But remember, press that little notification bell and subscribe to YouTube if you want to find out a bit more fabulous, and I mean fabulous, lifestyle properties just like this one. Let's go in and have a look. Wasn't that just a fabulous long driveway? Now, before we actually go into the house, I'm going to call it a homestead because it feels like a homestead. You'll have noticed the really big, totally fenced paddocks. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, either side of the driveway. And then we've got a dry yards there for the horses just in the background. And the carport is massive. You would be able to get clearly a horse float, or possibly if you had a caravan or a boat in there without any dramas at all. The house, we've got a 3 bedrooms open plan, and then we're going to walk through the other side, which has got a little bit of a granny flat, and then an outside fabulous gardening loo with a view. So we're going to head in and we're going to have a good look round. Come on in. Hopefully you're noticing all the lovely organics as we walk through the balcony, little pegs there where you can put your hat on, and of course fabulous little textured glass. Now this is a really comfy room. We've got wooden floors, we've got high ceilings, the whole house is air conditioned. We've also got a wood burning stove for those chilly nights in the winter. And we've got solar power. So before we even look at any of the other little bits and bobs, you're going to have almost no power bills. 6 kVA roughly solar power, plus we're on bore, so no water bills either. So just, you know, let your little imagination run wild on that. We're going to start with the kitchen. Fabulous. This is, for all intents and purposes, a brand new kitchen. It's only about 12 months old and it is fabulous. We've got Caesar stone bench tops. We have got this brilliant, it just really works. It's a designery sink. Love the tiles, they got texture on them. Again, we've got that nice sort of Queenslander, even though it's not a Queenslander, style windows. And this, you got to come up and have a look at this. This is a cooking machine. Cost an arm and a leg, maybe 2 arms and 2 legs, all gas, fabulous. Ugh. And it's heavy, especially for the chef and the family. Absolutely brilliant. And then if we walk through this way, so orientation, we go out the back, little entertaining area. We've got a cupboard here. We've got a bedroom in there. So I'll get you just to pop your head in there, and I'm going to meet you and take you through that side of the house. These, I should have met you back inside here. I was just out there enjoying the beautiful sort of sunny, sparkly morning that it is. So here we've got another 2 bedrooms and a main bathroom and a loo. We mentioned that it's all set up for horses. So the property is horse centric. You'll see horse things everywhere. Obviously not in this bedroom, but we've also got a little, pop a head up here. We've got a little nook up here if you've got children. Just absolutely great fun for them to jump up and down. You could imagine little ladders there, and you'll see 2 air conditioning. All the rooms have views out to the garden, including this one. Horse information here, horse. But I love this. We've got a LED light up there. We have got another little sort of like a duplicate, if you like. Just come around here so you can have a look again if you've got children. We can have a little sleeping area up there. Just absolutely brilliant. Cupboard in here. Again, we've got a wooden floor. Pop a head in here for the separate toilet. And then we've got a nice mirror just here. Just pop your head in. That's just a family bathroom. Before we head round the other way, I just wanted to, we just had a quick sneak peek when we came in about this fabulous lifestyle balcony. It's big. It's undercover, you're not going to get blasted with wind, rain or sun, and you have, just come out here, you have this fabulous view out to your horses. We've also got a little shed there, just a little garden shed, and of course we have this fabulous big carport, so we've come full circle. So we're going to head round this side of the house, back through the kitchen, and I'm going to meet you at that granny flat. And before we do, don't forget to check out those cupboards just on your side here. I did forget to mention that with this beautiful brand new kitchen. Plenty of storage for pantry. Now, we are going to get to that little flat. This is another outdoor entertaining area. We've got outside laundry, which is just fabulous in the wet tropics. You take all your clothes off and you just dump them, and there's no smellies hanging around the place. But this has got the deck. We've got these organic stones from way back, and you could put, you know, shade cloth under here. We've got some laser light there, so again, no rain. Plenty of protection here for the elements, nice and relaxing. And this little area, I call it a granny flat, but you maybe wouldn't want to put your granny in there. It could actually be an art shed, a studio, pottery studio, home office, or just somewhere where people can actually sleep when they come visit. It's a water tank here. We've got another little garden shed there. This is where we set a little, you know, like a lawnmowers and things like that here. But come on, this is a great room. We've got a beautiful mirror right in front of us so you can see yourself as you come in. But it's a big space. It's a very big space. Big enough for, I think that's probably a queen bed. Oh, probably shouldn't lie in it, get too comfortable. But we've got stained glass windows, and these are great. These actually open and close. So if you wanted to, you could just have them, you know, lying in bed in the morning. That's your own little spot. We'll go around there and have a quick peek so you can see it's got a bit of paving on it. But we're going to head round that path, and I'm going to show you that outside loo. Fabulous palms and coconut palms and fruit trees. But this This is brilliant. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but excuse me, if you actually have, if you've been out in the garden and you don't want to go into the house, albeit it's comfortable and relaxed, you can head up there for a shower, and there is also a drop loo in there. So you can just go up, pop your little head through, and I'm going to meet you back in the back garden, and we're going to have a look around those horsey areas. And this is where we had the little, I'm going to call it a pottery studio because I love pottery, little granny flat, little area, little room. And this is the paved area that I showed you just behind the doors. We've also got a little bit of a canopy here, and we've also got a little bit of a canopy just there, as you've seen, for storage. So we're going to head round, and I'm going to show you all those beautiful horsey infrastructure bits. If you do have horses, you will know how much time, effort, energy, and more importantly, dollars has actually gone into creating this, this beautiful environment. So we've got 3 stables in here, all lockable. So 1, 2, and 3. And we also have state-of-the-art fencing. So I'm just going to take you around there, and I'm going to show you that dry arena, all-weather base dry arena, and the fencing. Very exciting. Just brilliant lockable stables for all your little precious horses. And of course, even if you didn't have a horse, but you wanted to maybe have, I don't know, pigs or goats or chickens, you'd probably be able to use that too. Now, this is a full-blown, all-weather base arena. So this can get used. Gosh, it's bright today. Very, very warm and bright and sparkly. Just absolutely perfect. Just not going to wash away. We've just had lots of rain, and it is still looking like it is in absolutely perfect condition. Now, I did mention about the infrastructure. So Duncan Fencing, for anyone who is a horse lover or knows about the infrastructure for horses, is a flexible fence. So horses can't hurt themselves. If you have a tree fall on it, it's not going to bust your fence. And there's about, I think, 250 posts all the way round that have both the Duncan flexible fencing and electric fence. So nothing can get out and nothing can get in. And then you have your yards, your paddock at the front, your paddock on the other side of the driveway, and of course your day-to-day stable yard. So absolutely perfect. But like I said at the beginning, if you didn't have horses, that could be fruit trees, it could be chickens, it could be growing your own food, you could be growing your own vegetables. It is absolutely fabulous. And this is an ultimate lifestyle property. And I don't want to go on about it, but this is just like 10 seconds worth. I just needed to show you. Look at that, super flexible fencing. One of your 250 posts, and we've got all this fencing as well. Look at that. If your dogs or animals, absolutely perfect. Hello, little horsey. Hello, hello. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're loving this place. You're loving all your fencing. Yes, it's just absolutely precious. this is just such another big paddock. We've got another beautiful horse just here. You probably wonder what that is. I mentioned at the beginning that we had 6 kVA solar, so almost no power bills, even though it's beautifully fully air conditioned. That is where the bore pump is, and it is solar bore pump. So again, no power actually to use your water. So just it's a double fabulously positive. It's just great. I really hope you have enjoyed this tour of 1063 Koa Road in Koa today. It's lifestyle. It's comfortable, relaxed lifestyle with almost no power bills, with almost no, well, definitely with no water bills. And you have just this brilliant blank canvas, if you don't have horses, to create self-sustainable lifestyle. We are 5 minutes to the Barron River, as I said again, for that extra little bit of luxury. And we have beautiful little 3-bedroom house, plenty of space on the outside, plenty of space on the inside, and you know, that dry arena. We have got the stables, the day stables, and that really fancy schmancy fencing for horses or for animals. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit my website, angelamartin.tv. This will just, you'll turn up here and you'll absolutely just fall in love with it if it's a country lifestyle that you're after. But don't forget, press that subscribe button, notification bell if you want to find out a bit more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one.